In the past, Dani and I have really enjoyed exploring small ponds across the UK, as there's just a mystery about them.
Yes! Dani, I'm in!
Normally focusing on one at a time, but what would happen if we were to fish 5 different free ponds in just 24 hours?
Whoa! Walking back. Oh, right this second. Yes!
2 carpies swimming straight past my bread.
It's a nice first little pond, isn't it?
It's a good start, it's a good start.
I don't know about fishing on this though.
No.
We haven't got the facilities for that, big man.
End up sunbathing.
Yeah, let's go to the other bit.
Joining us in this challenge would be our friends Jake and Ash, who have become the local free pond fishing specialists, catching all sorts of species out of these venues across Sheffield.
It's a cracking fish, whatever it is.
How many you had, Ben? 20?
At least 0.
At least 0. That's good going, that is. It's like bubbling up. Brilliant. That looks rubbish. What happened there? Well, we're right in the centre of like a estate right now, and there's just this beautiful little pond. Don't really know what's inside of here. Ash has told us that there is definitely tench, but other than that, it's a little bit of a mystery to me. Here we're going to start off with the feeder gear, maybe some pellet, maggots, see what's in here. But this is a time trial. We need to get to as many ponds as possible. We kind of got to weigh it up, whether we stay here for a while or we move on.
We got our rigs out with some questionable ground bait, ready for a full day of pond hopping.
First location of this pond is actually very pretty. We don't really get this around our area where we live. It's kind of just syndicate waters or day ticket waters. Not much free pond scenarios, and it is really nice. There's a load of kids fishing around, learning how to fish. There's us noddies fishing right here, not catching. Yeah, it's actually quite a nice setting. I'm enjoying it a lot, apart from the fact that we're not actually catching anything. One thing I've noticed today, going up north already, is that they speak another language. I don't really know some of the stuff they say. It just kind of goes right over my head, and I have to like try and translate it myself to Dani for her to understand as well. They say out a lot, like caught out.
The first venue was tricky. Seeing that nobody else was catching either, I turned to float fishing.
What has it come to already?
Which of course produced nothing.
I don't think we can sit here for much longer. We've been here for a little while now, and neither of us are catching, and time is kind of the essence today. Plus the GoPro's getting so hot I can't even put it on because it's just overheating. So I think it's time for a change. Hopefully we can go somewhere that has somewhat of some shade, because here there's absolutely none of it. Is that a plan?
That's the plan.
Yeah?
Yeah, I'm ready for a change.
Right, vamos. On to the next spot. We gotta go, go, go.
We knew this pond hopping challenge was going to be a tiring one, and this was just the first of many to come.
Okay, let's go.
Especially as 12 hours prior we had just landed back in the UK from our getaway in Malta, where we also struggled to catch and got super unlucky with the weather.
Okay, where's the pub? For real.
But the sponsors of this video, HelloFresh, was kind enough to deliver a parcel straight to our door on the night we returned home, which included fresh ingredients and a step-by-step recipe to follow. It was ideal for us, as the next morning we had a 3-hour drive to Sheffield, and the last thing we wanted to think about was what we were having for dinner. It also came with pre-measured ingredients, which meant we didn't waste any of it.
Mate, I was starving. I was so hungry.
Oh, tasty.
Well, thank you very much, Ray. That was absolutely wonderful. You can use the code WAKE60 to get 60% off your first box.
And free desserts for life. The link will be in the description.
Everyone heard that, didn't they?
There's trains on the road and we are on the same road. I've never seen that.
I've never seen that. That is so weird. There's literally a railway track on the road. Where's the other train? Are we waiting for the train?
Look, here's the train.
We're literally, this is the train stop. And then there's another the tram just comes back on the road. What is this? Is this, am I in the wrong lane again or what?
That car's in this lane.
I am so confused with this place. Just arrived at the next pond. This one is quite busy with anglers. However, Dani is getting her rod set up as we speak. There is no stopping her when she sees carp on the top. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get the rod out because I have to film, isn't it? This isn't the fishing assistant challenge, by the way.
Yes, it is.
Here you go.
Thank you.
Well, take it then.
I'm going to.
This pond looked way more promising.
It's actually quite deep.
And not so long later, I had a scream intake.
Wow, look at that beast. Oh, it's massive, guys. Oh. It's really hard to get back into the fishing when you're missioning around and hop into each pond, because 1 minute you're running around, packing the car, filming everything, and then as soon as you get to casting and waiting, you have to be patient. And that's where I struggle, especially fishing on the bottom.
2 carpies swimming straight past my bread.
Oh, yes, it's a roach. Go fishing, they said. It will be peaceful.
No.
He's cuddling with
Flat
the
by a
bream.
bream.
Actually, we are after the carp though, bud.
I know, I am trying.
You know what I mean? Like, we're not after bream.
We've
Like,
seen plenty, but we've not caught none, have we?
I'm getting loads of little knocks, but nothing big, and I'm watching people catch carp all over the place. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. We're all just blanking. Even Dani's not catching, and that's how you know something's wrong. Hopefully, this next venue is good.
Vamos, vamos, vamos.
I think we'll go here, babe. Looks like a good spot.
Oh, how am I stuck in a single hair in the ground?
Oh my God.
How? Out of everything, and I got stuck on that.
Got it.
Fantastic.
The day wasn't really going to plan. With 2 ponds down, we really hoped this would be the turning point. Unfortunately for us, we were met with yet another hurdle that would stop our fishing instantly. With a closer look at the reeds, the fish were spawning, and there was no denying it. We had no choice but to leave them be, hoping that the last 2 ponds wouldn't be the same scenario, as it was approaching that time of year.
This is going to be a good spot. We're going to manifest it. We're going to pray
to the fish gods.
Yeah. Believe and you will achieve. That's what I've been told somewhere along the line. Maybe it'll work. Let's rock and roll, baby.
So where did I put the bag?
We're in a hurry, bro. This time we are going literally bread, floaters, small amount of gear to try and nick a bite and then get on to the next venue. Well, now we're in a forest. This has been quite fun to see all the... Oh, I've lost my glasses. I've lost my glasses! Where did they go? This has been so frustrating, but also at the same time, really quite cool. We've been going to so many different little free ponds all over Sheffield. And yeah, I've been enjoying myself, but also it's a lot of pressure to try and catch as many fish as possible. Apparently they're on the surface here, so let's see. You enjoying yourself, babe?
Oh, hate blanking.
Got your serious face on, have you? Want to see my serious face? Ash, I want to see your serious face. Oh, that's a good one. I think I'm just going to yeet it out and hope for the best.
Oh,
It's gonna happen. Right this second. Yes! Yes! A fish! A fish! Pond hopping. We are pond hopping. That is what we're doing. We're gonna catch some fish. This is the turning point.
Right, next pond.
There we go. We're finally off the mark from the pond hopping challenge with a tinsy little but very beautiful mirror. Happy days.
It's gone. Whoa! Whoa! Yes!
There we go. Another free venue little tiny mirror carp.
I've got one question.
Yeah?
Why don't you take us here at the start? Let's go. Rods away. Next venue.
I'm allowed a last one.
A last cast. We've caught one from here. It's time to move.
This is like the M&S version of eating like popcorn and waiting for somebody, but you're eating dried mango instead.
I'm happy.
I'm happy. Happy, not happy.
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 Finally, the industrial pond produced us some fish, albeit smaller than expected. With one last pond to go, hopefully we would find something bigger.
Oh, it was definitely an interesting way to get here, but pond success.
We made sure to stop off and grab the essentials for our urban overnighter. Chop chop,
You in the way. You always stand where I'm looking at.
that doesn't seem too healthy, lads.
Oh, it's pretty vegetarian, isn't it?
Vegetarian? Oh, it's all right then.
Sponsoring Wimbledon, so it's very healthy.
Let's do this.
Oh, it's freezing. All right, let's get sorted and get the stuff. Oh my God, we got so much gear to like take out to then put back in. It was a far walk to the next spot, so I had to show the guys how to pack a barrow the correct way. Nothing to see here. Don't know about the getting down. Just letting go. Just let go.
What do you mean just let go? No, don't just let go.
If these come out, you're getting squished. Thank you. I'll edit that bit out. What a nightmare. That's what happens when you start pond hopping all the time. You just, you're getting a big rush. I'm just making excuses at this point, honestly.
We're about to be fishing soon and eating some good munch. What could be better? What could be better? Seeing those northern lights tonight. Oh my gosh, if we see those, I'm gonna lose my mind.
This trip made me realise that fishing can take you to all sorts of weird and wonderful places. But honestly, the best part for me is sharing these experiences with others, which truly makes it special no matter where you are.
Just had a little walk around the lake, looking at the pads. It seems that that's where the carp are at. I saw them all boshing around in there. So yeah, we're just gonna munch dinner. I think Dani's almost done. And enjoy the evening a little bit. Hopefully we can catch a carp.
I was disappointed for Dani as she hadn't yet caught. She uses her only spare time to make these videos, and to drive all the way to Sheffield and be blanking wasn't nice to see.
One sauce and one fussy guy with no sauce.
Oh, well, look at that though, he's going.
Oh mate, that is actually really good. Well, I've had to go back to the car yet again because I forgot my bite alarms and we can't fish at night if we don't have bite alarms.
That's in a bush. And that is a reed stem. Oh, good. It's a good start. Never claimed I was good at fishing.
Time for bed.
Yeah.
Good night.
Good night. See you on the flip side.
See you in about 30 minutes with a big boy carp.
Unfortunately, there were no bites in the night, but in the early hours of the morning, one of us was hauling.
It's the second bite I've had.
Oh my
I
god.
lost first one.
I just heard a shout.
That's more like, yeah.
Hey. You're smashing it up, bro.
And that is another lovely common.
It seemed that most of the action was coming from the right-hand side of the pond, and both mine and Danny's rods were silent.
Yes! In, yeah! Walking back. Oh, come on, baby. Out we come. Hello. Yes! Sorry for the rude awakening, babe. Oh, come on. Hey. Wait, that's a nice one, that is. Oh, yep. That's it. Literally about to film my fish, and now you've got one. Well, how about that? A brace of carp, a common and a mirror to end the video off. We've had a good time pond hopping. Been a bit of a mission, hasn't it?
It has, but it's paid off.
It paid off in the end. Nice, good job.
That was fun. Almost forgot what it feels like.